Literally nothing but water, 3 different kinds of beans, and a dash of salt. This is practically a meal, you know? This is so good. I can't tell you how delicious these are. Wow. When I was younger, beans meant one thing to me. They meant these right here, pinto beans. I worked in a Mexican restaurant for most of my adolescence, and refried beans were just a part of everyday life. It wasn't until years later that I discovered just how many wonderful varieties of beans there are and how delicious they are and how powerful they can be for weight loss, to help you overcome cravings, to provide energy, fiber, and protein. So today, I want to count down my top 3 bean choices that helped me to lose 100 pounds in my 50s. And number 1 might just surprise you. Pinto beans. Number 3 is the pinto bean. Pinto beans are pure comfort food for me. They take me right back to those restaurant days. And during my weight loss journey, they became one of my go-to meals when I needed something warm, quick, grounding, and incredibly filling. Most days, it was just a simple can of pinto beans warmed up, maybe with a little salt and a little salsa. It was one easy meal that was clutch for me on days when I needed something quick, comfortable, and nourishing. They're cheap, they're satisfying, they kept me steady. Pinto beans, 1 cup. But as much as I love pinto beans, they only came in at the number 3 spot. Black beans. Coming in at number 2 is the black bean. Black beans are the backbone of so many different recipes. You don't have to make anything fancy with them, but you can throw them in just about anything. We put them in salads. We made them the base of some salads, adding cucumber and onion and celery with a light dressing to make a bean salad that would last for days and keep you satisfied every time you ate it. Most days, you just add some black beans to mixed vegetables. I mean, here's the thing. Black beans kept me full. I mean, full for hours. I even use them for breakfast sometimes by adding a half a cup of them to my smoothies. Look, when a food gives you steady energy and actually satisfies you, you naturally eat less without feeling deprived. Black beans helped me make better decisions because I wasn't hungry all the time. They are versatile, they're affordable, and honestly, they provided me with options for meals when I couldn't think of anything else to have. Black beans have become a staple of my diet and absolutely deserve to be my second favorite bean. Black beans, 1 cup. But the bean that takes the top spot, the one that helped me the most, the one that became my favorite bean, garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans, aka chickpeas. Number 1 is the garbanzo bean, or chickpeas, as I prefer to call them. Chickpeas are the bean that surprised me the most, and here's why. I hated chickpeas when I was a kid. I detested them. They were always overcooked and mushy with the skin still on. My parents, I love you, Mom and Dad, but you did a terrible job of cooking chickpeas. You made me hate a bean that is absolutely delicious. They are fantastic. Sometimes I'll even eat them right out of the can. If you roast them, they give you that delightful crunch that can take the place of chips or even nuts. They have sort of a peanutty flavor and texture. Chickpeas have become my snack. They've become my filler. They've become my don't make a bad decision tonight food. I can literally open a can of cold chickpeas, toss in a little bit of salt, and just eat them like that. I love the flavor. Now, I know maybe I'm weird. Not everybody likes to eat stuff like that, but for me, they've been fantastic. They help to keep the calories down without making me feel deprived. That, my friends, is the chickpea. And that's not even mentioning their versatility for things like hummus. That is really good. Does it have oil in it?
Nope.
I love that. That is fantastic.
Roasted red pepper hummus.
Now, I've told you what I like, but let's talk about how they fit into my 100-pound weight loss plan. Lunch, bowl of beans. Snacks, chickpeas. Dinner, pintos when I needed comfort. Simple, repeatable, affordable, and satisfying. No fancy recipes required. You can boil them on the stove. You can eat them out of a can. You can cook them in your Instant Pot. That's turned out to be the way that I like them best. And talk about protein. Chickpeas have 7 grams per serving, as do pintos, and black beans actually have 10 grams of protein per serving. Look, I'm 56 years old. I'm not an athlete, I'm not a chef, but beans helped me lose 100 pounds by keeping me full, by calming my cravings, by giving me steady energy that would last throughout my day, through some really tough seasons as I was trying to lose 100 pounds in a year. And done. And look, if they can help me, a regular guy in his 50s, I'm convinced they can help you too. We've got pinto beans, black beans, and chickpeas. I've made them with just water, no salt, and no other seasonings, and I've done that on purpose. I intend to use these as an ingredient for other things, other recipes. And because of that, I don't want to have any salt or seasoning in them yet. The main thing that I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put them into half-cup containers or maybe 1-cup containers, and I'm going to freeze them. And I'm going to use them for my smoothies so that I've already got them pre-measured and can toss them into a smoothie each morning a lot more conveniently. I may also use some of them to add to a soup that I'll make tomorrow, or maybe some chili. Having 3 different types of beans mixes up the texture a little bit and adds some nice flavor. Again, you wouldn't probably want to eat these without putting a little salt or seasoning on them, but they came out perfectly soft and ready to eat. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what your favorite bean is, or if there's another bean that I didn't mention that you think I should try. I look forward to hearing from you. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos and more content like this. I'm so pleased to have you guys on this journey with me. I'm looking forward to everything that comes next as we head into 2026. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day. Oops.